Good morning, guys. We're doing something a little bit different, but still related to real estate. We are shooting a house. And by when I mean shooting a house, I mean taking pictures of a house, not literally shooting it. Because I know we're in Texas, but that doesn't always mean guns are involved. I'm sorry, my jokes aren't that funny. Cool. So luckily where we're going, 10 minutes from the house, somebody from my brokerage hit me up to take photos. It's always good to have a side hustle to keep the money coming in when your main hustle isn't making money, which is real estate. So still making money in real estate, but real estate transactions are a little slow. It takes as little as 30 days and up to a few months if you're doing a new build, which I'm waiting on. My next one is a new build. For those who are new to my channel, this is a pretty random channel, so I apologize if you guys see my motorcycle videos first, or my car videos, or my running videos, or my mountain biking. This channel is basically all about my life and basically the life as a realtor and how I'm able to do the things I love to do all the time while making good money and basically just being in control of my life. And if you're into real estate or you want to get into real estate photography or anything like that, to put it in perspective, the house I'm doing right now, I believe it's the 1,700 square feet house. It's only a 10-minute drive. When you try to figure out pricing and everything, you have to think about the distance and gas and time, and also the square footage of the house. Because obviously the bigger the house, the more photos you take, the more effort it is to edit and upload and all that jazz. So I usually try to do a 24-hour turnaround time when I take photos. So anything under 2,000 square feet, I do about $150. And anything above 2,000 square feet, that's when the prices start to fluctuate. And depending if they want HDR photos, base regular photos, twilight photos, which is photos at night, at sunrise, just depending on what they want, the price would differ. But just for a basic HDR shoot under 2,000 square feet, I charge $150 flat, so nothing crazy. And if you're a realtor yourself and you take photos off your phone and everything, that's fine too, as long as you actually know how to take photos. But if you don't, you have no experience in it, then I highly recommend you hiring someone, because that $100, $200, or $300 is worth it to sell that house to get a little bit more money. So I know some people can argue that right now how this market is, you can get away with taking potato quality photos because everyone's buying anything and everything, no matter what the cost is. So, all right. We're here at the property, nice single-story home over here in Carrollton, Texas. I'm here a few minutes early, so I'm just gonna set up and try to get some outdoor photos. Do the extra work and move garbage cans and everything out of the way. The listing agent and the sellers would appreciate it, I think. Oh, well, I was already going to take a photo. You want to go for close? Close is fine. Oh, I didn't know they were still home. For my exterior shots, I don't do HDR at all. I just do single exposure. HDR I usually do mostly for inside because it's usually hard to grab the lighting. All right, we're good for the back area. All right, so right now I'm gonna do the backyard, and then for the interior, I'm probably not gonna record because if the owner is home, I'm gonna respect his privacy. All right, guys, so we're gonna do a voiceover of what I'm actually doing here. So right now, I'm just cleaning up the yard and doing what I can to make the property presentable, because the last thing you want is a bunch of junk in your photos. And this is the first picture I'm taking in the corner. And here's the second one. I usually take 2 photos for the backyard to show the different angles. And here I am inside and I'm taking a photo of the living room. And you can see how blown out the exposure is. And that's because of the furniture and everything in the room. And you can definitely see in this one the color of the floor to the furniture, the drapes, and the lighting for sure. It was all yellow. This is actually how the room actually looks, how dim it is. And then this is how it is after it's edited. And I know I can edit in Photoshop the blown out windows, But in this case, I didn't have to. The realtor was perfectly fine with it. And this is the first time you see HDR bracketing actually in the works, and how multiple pictures are being taken, and then Lightroom is all stitched together and looks like this. And this is me just repositioning myself to different parts of the room, taking multiple angles, and the realtor can choose which photos they want. So we got a different angle right here. And this is the last photo I did that I recorded, because the rest of the house, the owners are there and I was too busy moving things around. But that's basically how a photo shoot works. Alright guys, and we're all set, we're all done. A lot of these houses, you kind of do extra work because you kind of have to move things around. At the end of the day, it makes them happy that you actually took the time to do it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all for watching. Stay tuned for the most random things, because I'm a random person. But until then guys, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.